Welcome everyone, I'm Hero Ushio, the Comfort Ninja Hero Galaxy Slime. Today we shall be playing an amazing game, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Alright, we got this. Hello you two. It's been a while since I saw you both at the arcade together. Are you here to play some matches? Sorry to disappoint you, Asha, but we're here about something else today. Could you take a look at this survey? Oh, are you researching new movie genres to stock in your store? It's actually a public security survey. Ah, don't tell me you guys got busted by public security and now you're doing community service. Were you selling pirated videotapes or burning illegal discs, or... Is that how you see us? I'm just kidding. There are just too many secretive residents on 6th Street, and you siblings give off a somewhat mysterious vibe. I wouldn't be surprised if I found out one day you were the #1 most wanted on public security's most wanted list. That's about right. You tell Asha about the public security survey. I see. You're just helping out an officer you know. Well, as long as you're okay, that's what matters. Actually, last time I was at Lumina Square, I saw public security had set up a promotional booth. I heard that one day, on the day of the lecture, lots of media outlets will be in town conducting interviews. It seems like public security is really putting a lot of effort into this exchange event. It might be worth checking out, don't you think? Exchange event? That may be the case for regular citizens like you and me, but for some people, it could mean something entirely different. Some people? Nothing, I was just mumbling to myself. Anyways, thanks for bringing the survey over, but unfortunately, I don't really have time that afternoon. Please pass that on to the officers for me. Damn. The guy that's normally here isn't here. Or... Wait, General Chop isn't in his shop today. You here to see the owner? He said some ingredients had arrived and he went to go sign for them. We'll be back soon. In that case, we'll have to come back later. You know what I want to do? I want to talk to the bangboo.
Oh, you're up early. Want to try my special bangboo combo?
I want to level up. That's what I want to do. There you go. 3-star. Okay. Then we got the S ranks.
I got plenty of new ideas. Let's try them out on EOS one by one.
Caper Boo. That's the one that I didn't get to see last time, but it looks pretty cute.
I got plenty of new ideas. Let's try them out on EOS one by one. Have a good one. Please, come again.
Alright, the bangboos have been updated. Wait, did I go the wrong way? Yep, I went the wrong way. Let's see, Spike should live here. Try ringing the doorbell.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Red Wolf, thank you for the hydrate. Ding. Darn salespeople, it never ends. I've said it time and again, I've got no teeth, so I don't need your electric toothbrush. What? Not the toothbrush? Well then, I've got no hair, so I don't need your darn curling irons either. Spike, we're the managers from Random Play. Oh, the video store! One moment. Soon after, the door finally opens. He has hair! That liar. Oh, both of you came out. How many videotapes have we forgotten to return this time? I'm sorry, my memory is short, I'm old. No, we're actually here for something else. Could you please take a look at this survey? Now there's an unsettling face. That bringer lad isn't here. Sorry, my eyesight's not what it used to be. I can't read the words clearly. Could you youngsters read it for me? You tell Spike about public security security event. Huh! For the sake of urban security and the safety of us residents, that sounds lovely. If they really cared about the residents, they wouldn't be chasing around after proxies. In the end, all the benefit is just for tops. Thank you both for bringing the survey over, but as you can see, these legs of mine aren't so stable. I don't really want to go wandering off as far as Lumina Square. Could you please tell the officers? I had a bad feeling from the moment Asha spoke. Sure enough, Spike refused to as well. And they were clearly hinting at something. General Chop's the only one left. I'm not sure if General Chop is back yet or not. Let's go take a look. What's the bangboo doing here? Do you know any academic journal organizations around here, by any chance? Is there really such a place on the street? My mentor reviewed my thesis and mentioned a perfect place around here to publish it, so I thought I'd drop by and get more details. My mentor is usually mean to me, so I thought he'd reject my thesis this time too. But, surprise, he replied in less than 30 minutes. What the hell was that? And even suggested an organization for me to submit it to. I finally got approved from my mentor. But the name of that academic journal organization is weird, like Howl or something. Have you heard of it? What exactly did your mentor say? My mentor was like, you call this stupid story your thesis? Why don't you just head to Howl's newsstand and ask if they'll publish it? I've been walking around here, but just can't find that organization. Perhaps you know where it is. Now I kind of understand where your mentor is coming from. You're weird. I'll ask someone else. Tell them to go to the dog. They're like, you should take that to the dog. Help the bangboo. No, yeah, it's there. There we go. After some intense and exciting rewiring, the bangboo is back on its feet again. Carton Warrior, transform! Transform, transform, transform! Why isn't it working? I've even reconnected all the cables. Something must be wrong with your chant. Really? So, Carton Warrior, merge. Light of Hope, Super Carton. Suit up, armor form. Why doesn't it work? Am I not the chosen bangboo? Why can't I transform? No, I can't give up here. Oh wait, I've got a new idea. I'll give it another shot. Thanks for everything. Always help out the bangboo in the streets. Oh, there he is. Supposed to talk to him.
Hello, Wise. Belle? Some customers mentioned you were looking for me. I understand you're helping those 2 officers from public security hand out questionnaires?
General Chop, would you take a look at this questionnaire?
I'll pass. I figure it's about that seminar in Lumina Square. Anyway, please tell the officers I have other things to tend to that day.
I knew it. I had a feeling General Chop would say no before we even got here. It'll be hard to break the news to them later.
Oh, have other people said no too?
Yeah, we went to see Asha and Spike just now, but they turned us down. And this morning, Tin Master and Enzo said they were away on the day of the seminar.
Is there something going on?
It's no big secret. It's just some of us older residents on 6th Street know some things you're not aware of. Do you two know who the guy on the questionnaire cover is?
That's Inspector Bringer. He started the event.
Then have either of you heard of the Hollow Hero from the Eridu period?
Nope, never heard of it.
Well, for a while back then, that's what the residents called Bringer. Before the fall of the old capital, Bringer happened to be the commanding officer in my precinct. After being promoted from the front line, despite being an inspector, he still got involved at the ground level and interacted with the residents, so they regarded him highly. Then, he went missing in a hollow during a rescue mission. But just when everyone thought he was done for, he miraculously made it back out. Just like that, he became known as the Hollow Hero. He was then transferred to the HQ in Janus Quarter and quickly advanced through the ranks over the years.
Sounds like a great story.
It used to be, but these days, people say the Hollows have drained the Hollow Hero of all his courage. Now, Bringer presents himself as a hard worker, but we older residents can see through it. He's just putting on an act in front of the cameras. What's more, in recent years, he's clearly been cozying up to Tops. He's implemented a number of measures under the guise of benefiting the public, but it's those big corporations that benefit in the end. He's aiming for commander of Janus Quarter in the upcoming municipal election, launching a safety campaign right now, even putting his own image on the questionnaire. His motives are pretty clear, don't you think?
I get the feeling Inspector Bringer is using public resources for his own personal gain.
Exactly. Holding the seminar is a good thing, but I can't go knowing what Bringer is up to.
Thanks for telling us all this, General Chop.
I'm just sorry I can't be of help this time around.
Well, we visited all the neighbors. It might be awkward, but it's probably time to go back and tell Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi the news.
I mean, that is pretty shady, guys. How dare he use public resources money? I'll throw an event so we can talk about safety, but also tell you to vote for me. How dare.
We've gone up and down 6th Street, but we haven't even gotten 10 people to register for the seminar.
We've done our best. Let's get a drink and take a break.
Hey, easy for you to say, but the conference hall we're in can fit 300 people, you know? As things stand, it'll be more than half empty.
Inspector Bringer must have chosen this area because there's a lot of residents nearby, thinking it'd be easier to find people to participate. Shame many of them are from his previous precinct. A lot of them have complaints about him. I was just wondering why you're in such low spirits today, when I've never seen you discouraged by difficult tasks before. But then I remembered. The inspector saved your life once. Not being able to accomplish what we'd hoped, on top of seeing him come under fire. It must make you feel even worse.
If Bringer hadn't rescued me in that hollow back then, I wouldn't even be here, let alone be a public security officer. I understand he's no longer the hero he used to be, but can someone who gave up his anti-corruption gear to a child be such a bad guy? Sure, he's had some dealings with Tops, but it's inevitable, especially when many of our devices are jointly developed with Tops. And besides, doesn't he always say he lacks sufficient authority to make changes? If he gets elected, maybe he might be able to turn public opinion around.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
What?
It means when someone flatters undeserving people, It's considered an act of sycophancy. If one should stand up for what is right but remains indifferent, it shows that person is a coward. As public security officers, we need to be clear about what we should and shouldn't do. There may be many different ways to interpret Inspector Bringer's actions, but only he knows whether he has a clear conscience. If his deeds were pure, even if he's misunderstood for the time being, things will work out in the end.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on. Someone's coming.
Let's see. Sorry for interrupting you guys. Revealed! I see you lurking. Thank you for the lurk.
Sorry, are we interrupting you two?
Oh, we were just chatting. Did you go talk to the residents?
Let's see.
We gave them the questionnaire, but everyone said they were busy on that day. Looks like we couldn't be of much help.
Oh, it's okay. We're just grateful you tried it all. We're almost done with distributing the questionnaires here, too. Then, Chingy and I will be heading back to the office.
Wait a minute! Officers! Oh, good. You didn't go. Oh.
General Chop, what's happened to make you run all the way here?
It's hard to explain, but just now, there was a crime committed over there, and it's at a stalemate. Please, officers, you have to go take a look.
A crime? Let's go check out the scene.
Great. Please, follow me.
Belle, let's go see what's going on.
Out of nowhere, there was a crime committed. But what kind of crime? What happened, though? Why is it in the alleyway? That's even more suspicious. The hell? Did this crash? What's Tin Master doing here? She's over here like, oh my god, there was a crash. Look at my freaking Instagram. Hello, you two. It all took place just ahead of us. Who knew there would be so many onlookers already? What happened with the truck? The case is already connected to that Pegasus logistics truck, but how exactly? I can't really say. Anyway, you two can just go check it out yourselves. Let's observe things from the distance. Somewhere, not too far away.
If you say there's officers nearby, then let them come and weigh in. I mean, what possible argument could there be? They were caught in the act.
Sir, caught in the act doesn't seem fair. It's similar to seeing only foam on a cup of barley latte and declaring it isn't coffee.
Calm down now, gentlemen. We're public security officers. What's going on here?
Officers, you're finally here. It's like this. I'm Gale. I'm a driver for Pegasus Logistics. I was making a delivery in the neighborhood. I'd finished the delivery and was calling the next client when I heard a suspicious thud from the back of my truck. Startled by the noise, I quickly rushed over, only to find all my ducks flying and running out of the cargo compartment. A flustered bangboo was caught at the scene of the crime. This is that very bangboo.
Aww.
Hold on. Belle, isn't that bangboo give change from the 141 convenience store?
Officers, I saw the whole thing. There was no one around when it happened except this bangboo. I'm sure it opened my cargo compartment. Those ducks inside are a new specially bred variety. They're worth a fortune. Losing just one or two of them will cost me more than a month's salary.
I've taken your statement, sir. Bangboo, do you have anything to add?
Hey, what do you mean the door was open? I know you opened the door and let all the ducks out!
Sir, if I might say, I think you're being too harsh on Give Change. Officers, as Give Change's neighbor, I must say something on their behalf. I know them well, and I'm sure they wouldn't do anything like this.
Then tell me, why was my cargo compartment open despite being locked? Officers, there's been tons of bangboo committed crimes in the city lately. You gotta help me find evidence linking this bangboo to the crime, so we can hold it accountable for my losses.
This isn't just about Give Change's reputation, officers. They could lose their job. You simply must uncover the truth and prove Give Change's innocence.
Somewhere not far away from the crowd.
The only time I've seen Tin Master this agitated is when I asked for instant coffee.
I don't think Give Change is the culprit. We've dealt with the bangboo at the convenience store quite a bit, and they've always been honest.
But Give Change was the only one there when the driver realized what had happened. So it's hard to explain. Oh, seems like people are leaving. Have Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi resolved everything? Let's go see what's going on.
Hi, Belle. Hi, Wise.
We overheard what happened. Since the crowd left, I assume the case has been resolved?
Not yet, unfortunately. We discussed the situation and managed to calm everyone down.
So what's the situation now?
We took a look around the truck, and we didn't find anything suspicious, other than the traces left by the escaped ducks. There are no security cameras in the area, so all that's left to be checked is the bangboo's visual record and the truck's anti-theft system. And to review both of those, professional technicians are needed, so we don't have an immediate conclusion.
If Fairy were to help, she'd be able to see Give Change's visual recording right away. But I can't do anything in front of public security.
Anyway, that'll take at least 2 or 3 days. Both the driver and Give Change will have their daily routine disrupted somewhat during this time. After we explained the situation, the driver said his main concern is the whereabouts of the cargo. As long as he can deliver the shipment on time today, he's willing to reconcile. So, Tin Master and some other residents of 6th Street went to look for the ducks.
In that case, Belle, let's hurry up and go help too.
We'll accompany you as well.
Oh, I thought you were going back to the precinct.
The driver may have proposed a solution, but there's a likelihood of further conflict until all the ducks are recovered, so we can't just walk away. Junior officers would usually be responsible for these types of cases, but handing the task over would take time, and we don't want residents to think public security is evading our responsibility to the public. And there's something suspicious about this incident, so Qingyi and I decided to look for other clues while searching for the ducks.
Thank you both, then let's get going. We're pretty good at finding things, right, Belle?
Belle, can we talk? Oh, what's up? Acting all so mysterious. I need to talk to you about something. When it comes to finding things on 6th Street, we've got a very resourceful helper. Know what I'm saying? You mean Fairy? Exactly. Fairy should be able to pinpoint exactly where the ducks are hiding. I've already asked her to mark out any suspicious locations near us. Then we can focus on the places she marked out for us. Suspicious places. There are far too many. There are quite a few places to check out. Since there are 4 of us, how do we feel about splitting up? I'll go with Xinxi or Jingyi, and you can team up with Zhu Yan. That should speed things up considerably. Okay, it's decided. Alright, let's see. Any suspicious ones here? No. Okay then. Oh.
Good afternoon. Are you here to inquire about public security?
Hey, we got a badge. Got another badge. Let's see, the owner of Waterfall Soup is advised to keep their doors closed at night due to the rumors of a suspicious shadow lurking about. Still haven't found that one. We're almost done. Almost done. Huh. You think there might be ducks behind this door? Belle, listen. I can definitely hear quacking coming from behind this door. But we were miles away from here. How did you notice this place? I just had this vague feeling. Are you talking about instincts? Sounds like something King Yi would say. The name of this store is Turbo. Ah, so this is Enzo's shop. But he doesn't look to be in. The door's locked tight. Creak. Bang! What's going on? What's that sound? It seems that there was an accident at the intersection. Let's go take a look. Oh no! Look at the bangboo. Are you okay, buddy? You alright? He got hurt. Look at him. Poor guy. Oh my, what happened here? That really gave me a fright. I'm a public security officer. Can you tell me what happened here? I don't have a clue. I really don't know. It just suddenly happened so fast. Ma'am, calm down. Bill, Miss Public Security Officer, allow me to explain. Miss Megan is a customer of mine, and she's here to get her vehicle repaired. When she was about to leave, the car suddenly turned and rammed into this bangboo. Did the car have a similar issue prior to this accident? Never. I came to get it repaired done because its trunk switch wasn't working. That's the only issue I had. But it just went out of the control for some reason. Miss Public Security Officer, please believe me. I absolutely did not break the law. I can attest to that. Its directions were a little off just now. I'll take a look at it immediately. Who does this bangboo belong to? Oh, don't worry about it. A friend of mine left it here. It should be fine. Probably just a plug-in error caused by impact. I'll fix it up later. Let's give you a hand then. I almost forgot that you know a thing or two about this too. Alright, I'll leave the little guy to you. Let me find out what's wrong with him. I want to save him. We got you, little guy. There we go. I love puzzles! Let's see, not long after. What happened just now? You were in a car accident. I remember now. I went to grab the tools, then a large white and green metal box suddenly took a turn. It seems that it really is a vehicle malfunction accident. Like what she and Mr. Enzo said. Belle, thanks for fixing this little guy up for me. But it'll take a little more time to find out what's wrong with the car. The weirdest thing is, like, all these cars are having malfunctions and they're just, like, turning in specific directions at high speeds. That's scary. Oh, right. I saw you around my store earlier. Were you looking for me? I think a duck ran inside your shop. I see. I'll open the door for you all now. After that, old Enzo opened the store's door. Aha! It really is inside the store. This is great! I found one now. Thanks for helping me, Mr. Enzo. You're welcome. Belle, I heard about the incident Give Change was involved in. I should help out too. But something is strange about Miss Megan's car, and she's very anxious, so I gotta help her first. You do what you need to do first. I'll leave it to you for now then. I'll come and help out after I'm done over there. Yeah, it's better if he focuses on the wild duck. What's this called? The wild duck out of its cage. It's cute. Right, we got more to look for. Where's that gray point at? There it is. Drinks. See, look, it's not in here. Look at this. Look at this. See, I'm moving it around. There's no way it's in there. Nah. Hey, I think something was just shaking inside the drink box. It's just a crumbled up ball of paper. Looks to me like the wind just blew it over. The ball of paper has been soaked by the rain, but I can still make out a few words. My life is growing duller by the day. Only now do I realize how stupid I was before, and how much I have let you down. Forgive me, and come back to me, okay? Judging by the condition of the paper right now, you have a pretty good idea of how to how the recipient responded. Despite being a tragedy, there's no use holding on to regrets. People have to take responsibility for their own actions. Since becoming a public security officer, I've witnessed this too many times to count. There are some more words on the back. Oh yeah, let's see. I swear to completely forget about Melania, Sensa, Eleanor, and Xiaojia, because you are my true love. Is the person who wrote the letter really apologizing? Why does it feel like they're bragging? Good, at least it's not a tragedy anymore. Correct, as you may be, it's best practice to not snoop into other people's private affairs. We should get down to business. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Come and join the Hero and Slime Army. Always say you're a good slime, and remember to be a hero to yourself as well as to others. Take care, everyone. See you in the next video.